Hey guys, before we get started today, I have a real simple yes or no question for you. I'm going to ask the question, and then I'm going to give you just a few seconds to answer either yes or no. Okay, here's the question. Remember, your answer is only yes or no. Do you see a black line going up and down in the eye of this woman? Yes or no? Should be pretty simple, right? It was pretty obvious. You did see it, didn't you? I've got a big circle and some arrows pointing to it there. The reason I ask is in the last 2 days, I have asked 5 different people the same question. Not one person, not 1 out of 5 could give me a yes or a no. To a man or to a woman, they all wanted to explain what they were seeing rather than say yes or no. Try it yourself tomorrow. See if you can get somebody to answer a yes or no question without feeling the need to qualify it or explain it or do something to minimize the fact that they see a line in a person's eye. It's kind of interesting. The other interesting thing is if you just ask them that yes or no question, when they answer it, they imagine you said a whole lot more than you did. Now then, what better place to get started than the beginning? This started with an email, of course, and a link that brought me to this video so you can check my work. I was impressed because this is an actual source video. This person didn't send me a video. They sent me this link to this video on a news website. This story, in case you're wondering, is about a man that was missing for 30 years. It turns up and says, hey, I'm alive. I admit I watched this video 6 times and saw nothing, looking for something. The person in the email advised me to look at the eyes, so I blew up the picture, made it larger, and then slowed it down. And then I started to see some movement. The color would go from one side of the eye to the other, then the color would completely disappear. And then finally, there was the thing I said that I never believed in, the sideways blink from the slits in the eyes. And yes, I did pause and hold on that for a moment just so that you could see it. What I always hear on these type of videos is, well, why didn't this person ever do this again on camera? And you know what? Since I already had a good source video, I thought, why not? After all, she's a reporter. There must be tons of video of her reporting. And so I went through a lot of video, frame by frame, blowing up the picture, doing all kinds of stuff, until I came to this video, this one right here. It was one of the last ones I'd looked at today. I spent a lot of time looking at this lady's nose today, so I feel pretty qualified to tell you it looks way different in this video. And as the video goes on, it actually kind of changes color and gets crushed into her face. I'm not going to talk about that dog bark I just heard on replay, even though I don't own a dog. We're looking at her nose and her eye right here. Specifically at this point, her eye. We're going to come back to the nose and how it links in a minute. But if you watch this video at normal speed, you don't even have a chance of seeing this. It happens so quick. It's very bizarre to me that something like that can happen within a frame or a heartbeat and a person watching it not even notice. Okay, just rewind the video. We're going to watch again. Now watch her nose go through this process as this happens. You see it right there? How different it looks? I rewound one more time because it was at that moment that her eyes shifted. Tell me if you could see it. Right there. I got where I could find it because her eyes shifted when her nose was at its purplest and it was crunched in. Yes, I said purplest. I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now. And that purple reminded me of something. It reminded me of a video I made a while back, Shapeshifter Elvis. Right here you see half of Elvis's face is the same color purple as her nose is when she changes. I don't know if that means anything. I just thought it was really weird. Maybe it's something like the blood is moving around and I don't know. That's enough weirdness for one day. Thanks to everybody, especially Herman in Germany that sent me a very nice letter about the shape-shifting videos. I appreciate it. Dude had a story to tell. Maybe one day he'll tell it. In the meantime, don't forget to drop a like on this video if you want to see more weirdness. I appreciate everybody for watching. I really appreciate everybody that sends me videos because those are pretty much what keeps this thing going as far as the shapeshifters go. I just don't have time to go out and search up a bunch of videos. And just what little I did today going frame by frame took me like half a day. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Stay vigilant.